This video is presented by the EA Creator Network. Hi again everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build video in The Sims 4. Happy Wednesday, I hope you guys are having the most amazing day ever so far, and thank you so much for joining me here today for a very special speed build brought to you by the EA Creator Network. We are building in the brand new world that is coming with The Sims 4 My Wedding Stories. This gorgeous world is called Tartosa. I hope I haven't butchered that by saying it, but yes, we are building here. I knew when I saw the live stream that this would be the first lot that I wanted to build on, and I knew right off the bat that I wanted to build a beach wedding venue. So this is what we've come up with. I'm really happy with how this one turned out, so I really hope you guys enjoy this video. And this house, this venue will be available to download once the pack ships worldwide at some point next week, so be sure to check back and I will upload the download information. What am I talking about? I will provide all the download information as soon as I am able to. But yes, absolutely thrilled with the build and buy items in this pack. I am planning on doing a more sort of, how to explain this, a more informative build and buy overview video within the next week, hopefully on camera. I might try and film it this weekend if I have the time. But yes, my first impressions of this pack, obviously being a builder, the build and buy items are absolutely gorgeous. Everything that I wanted and more. I am absolutely thrilled with these items, and putting this venue together was really simple. It's going to be very interesting to see how easy it is to sort of do more of like a build. Obviously this is a build, but this is definitely something that I haven't tried before. I don't tend to do community lots and venues, that type of thing. I tend to stick with apartments and houses. They're my comfort zone. So me doing this, I am stepping outside of my comfort zone massively. So hopefully I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. You guys will have to let me know. But yes, build and buy, I immediately went to debug. Of course, that's just something that builders do. Immediately went to debug, and the items, I'm blown away. What can I say? I haven't really had a proper look at the world. I've been at work all day today. I got back, and initially I wasn't even going to be doing an early access view of this pack. However, things have since changed because the pack will now be being released worldwide to everyone next week. So I did say that I would absolutely upload early access if that was going to be the case. It is now, so here we are, and that's another reason that this is a slightly quicker, no, the video's slightly shorter than my normal ones. I think this is around, what, 12-13 minutes long. Again, because of the venue itself, it only took me about 50 minutes, give or take, to actually build this. So I had to whip something up for you guys. So that's another reason that the venue is kind of on the smaller side, but that's okay. It is what it is, and I really enjoyed having a look at the items and just seeing what we could kind of come up with. I do apologise, my throat's kind of gargling a little bit. I've just eaten my tea, and this is not a good time to be doing a voiceover. However, I was so excited to get this video uploaded for you guys that I just thought, you can cut with some throat gargling. Anyway, favourite items from this pack. I love this pergola with the flowers on top. I decided to do some sort of seating area under here. Now, I would like to address the elephant in the room as well, because I think you're only allowed, not allowed, but you are restricted to around 16 Sims, I was told, who can attend a wedding, which is a lot more than I had originally thought. As you can see, there are a lot more than 16 seats. I would like to point out that had I not done the setup that I did, it would have just looked quite barren and quite empty. So that's why there are so many seats everywhere, but it's all right. It's all for the screenshots at the end of the day, isn't it? I just really hope that the Sims kind of fill the space, like they kind of space themselves out. This venue would be absolutely perfect for just your Sims to obviously tie the knot and enjoy that. They could even get married at sunset and it'd be really pretty. And I personally wouldn't get married outside because me and the outside, just, we don't really go, you know, being ginger and everything. I tend to burn quite easily. But if I were to get married outside, this is definitely the kind of place that I would want to get married. So yes, very, very, very happy with how this one came out. I'm also really excited to see what kind of houses we can build in this world, because if you guys weren't familiar, this world is, your Sims can live here as well as get married here, so it's quite an interesting setup really. I don't know whether I would have preferred like just a honeymoon world to ship with this pack, but I really can't comment on that right now because I haven't actually done any gameplay with the new pack. So I think it would be really unfair of me to comment on that at this point, but I think like a honeymoon world would have made more sense just looking at it from that perspective. But I think it's really nice that they've given us a really decent sized world where your Sims can live and get married, and it's really, really pretty. I think the last time we got like a tropical sort of island world was when Island Living came out, Sulani, and I'm a massive fan of that world. I do not build in that world as often as I would like. I might have to have a look at that actually in the next couple of weeks. But anyway, I digress. Back to the build at hand. So I decided to, as I said, create this really nice seating area that's sort of covered under these stunning pergolas. I can see myself using these in regular family houses in Willow Creek and Brindleton Bay, just because you could put like a nice barbecue area underneath. I think they're quite versatile. A lot of the items in this pack, although they are wedding themed, I can definitely see myself using them in just regular builds outside of this world as well. As I was saying, I can't wait to kind of delve into like the houses in this world and see what we can come up with there. I'd like to do more wedding venues, so if you've got any ideas or what you'd like to see me share of this new pack, then please drop me a comment down below and I will try my absolute best to have a look, and if it's within my power I will absolutely have a look at that for you guys. Now, I am going to be real with you for a second because honestly, a wedding pack isn't normally my kind of thing. Not because I don't enjoy weddings, but just because I didn't really know what to expect. But as I was saying earlier, the build and buy items, just from what I've seen, bearing in mind I probably only just scratched the surface by building what I decided to build, the beach venue. If you didn't already know that we were building a beach venue, I can honestly say I think you can definitely tell that the level of detailing that have gone into creating these items, it's really, really top tier. They really have thought of absolutely everything, and it'll be really, I think I keep saying the same thing over and over again. I think the fact that the video is so short is really, really throwing me off. What I was going to say is something that I've already said, and it'd be really interesting, to see how you can use these items in various different settings. And just while I've got it in my mind, that new piano, oh wow, it's so gorgeous and so detailed. The chairs that are around these tables are absolutely amazing. These sort of centerpieces are from Debug, but I thought they looked so nice, and I think the colour the colour scheme that we decided to go for was definitely like light woods, pinks and whites, keeping it really, really soft and fresh. Again, something that I'm not used to doing, but I thought whilst I'm stepping out of my comfort zone with the type of lot that we decided to build, why not step out of my comfort zone with the types of colours that we choose to use as well. I tend to use, I would say anyway, quite warm, rich colours, or I try to anyway. But definitely with it being a wedding venue, I just wanted to be fun and fresh, and you know, the entire venue is outside, so I didn't want it to be really, really dark and closed off. I also decided not to build a fence around the lot too, because I wanted it to just be a part of the world. And just while we're talking about this particular lot, did anyone else see in the live stream where the sim like drew a heart in the sand? I can't cope with that. That is like the sweetest thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyway, I keep going off track. This is a really funny voiceover. I hope you guys are having the best time with this one. This is really, really good. Anyway, speaking of having a good time, I'm running out of time now, so I'm going to start wrapping the video up. But remember, this lot, I keep wanting to say house, will be available to download next week once the pack is released worldwide. Date to be confirmed, but please check back. I will update all the links, and it will be available to download from the gallery. Excuse me, I need to get off because I'm embarrassing myself. Anyway, plenty more videos to come on this pack, everybody. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun creating this venue. It was completely spur of the moment, and I think it turned out really well, so you'll have to let me know what you think in the comments down below. But please take care, and I will see you next time I post a video. Bye everyone.